Fulfillment and logistics is an absolute nightmare for e-com sellers, but lucky for you, I have the solution. Whether you sell on the TikTok shop, Shopify, eBay, Etsy, or any other online marketplace, I'm going to break down how you can automate fulfillment and logistics with the fastest, most reliable shipping with Amazon multi-channel fulfillment. And the best news of all, it's going to save you time, save you money, and it's going to create an amazing customer experience. So in today's video, I want to break down what Amazon multi-channel fulfillment is, what are the benefits, what is the pricing, and how you can integrate Amazon MCF to fulfill TikTok shop orders, Shopify orders, eBay, Etsy, literally any order from any online marketplace. If that sounds good, let's get into it. All right, so before we dive into today's video, I want to give myself a little bit of credibility on this topic so you understand what I'm going to be sharing actually works. For those that don't know me, my name is Trevin Peterson. I've been selling things online for the last 7 years. I've done over 8 figures in e-com sales. I sell my products on Amazon, TikTok, Shopify, and eBay. And if it wasn't for Amazon multi-channel fulfillment, my business would not be in existence. Literally, Amazon has fulfilled over 500,000 orders on my behalf, where I have not had to touch a single unit, store a single unit of inventory, buy a single label or a box, and my customers are extremely happy. So the goal of this video is to show you how you can literally automate this process, buy back your time, save money, and create a better experience. So huge shout out to Amazon Multi-Channel Fulfillment for making this video possible. They've been an amazing partner, and I'm excited to share with you guys all the benefits and how you can actually use and implement it into your business. So now let's jump into my screen and break down what Amazon Multi-Channel Fulfillment actually is. So as you can see, Amazon Multi-Channel Fulfillment, or MCF, delivers your customers' orders anywhere, anytime through any channel. So again, TikTok shop orders, Shopify orders, eBay orders, any other online marketplace such as Facebook, Instagram, you name it, you can fulfill your orders via MCF. And this is exactly what I'm doing in my business. And at the end, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually integrate and automate this process, and it's extremely easy. But first, let's break down actually how it works. So what you do is you send all of your inventory to Amazon. So for me, I ship straight from my manufacturer straight to an Amazon fulfillment center, where they store all of my inventory. Once they get it, they then disperse it to other fulfillment centers, making it closer to the East Coast, to the West Coast, the Midwest, so that when we get orders, you can ship it quicker and the customer actually gets it way faster than if you were to try to do it yourself. So that's a massive benefit. Number 2, the customer orders the products. Once the customer places an order through any off Amazon sales channel, so for example, TikTok or Shopify, you are going to basically automate this process, and it's going to send a notification to MCF, and they are going to receive this order and they're going to process it. They're going to pick, pack, and ship that product directly to the customer on your behalf. And then as you can see, Amazon delivers the orders to your customers, and they will fulfill the orders within 2 business days expedited or 3 business days standard. This is insane. If you try to fulfill your orders yourself and pay for 2-day shipping or 3-day shipping, the cost is outrageous. It's literally impossible. And so for me, when I tried to give my customer a similar experience as if they were buying it via FBA or on Amazon through Amazon Prime, people were not buying my products because they couldn't get the product within 5 to 7 days. They wanted it faster. And so MCF allows you to have fast, reliable shipping, and it doesn't break the bank. And what's crazy is as we break down the pricing, you'll be shocked that when you actually compare them apples to apples, it's actually not as expensive as what most people think. So MCF is extremely powerful, and I want to now break down why use MCF. So right here, superior delivery performance. So delight your customers with 97% on-time delivery rate. Deliveries made 7 days a week. This is very difficult for you to try to do yourself if you have your own warehouse, if you have employees. Good luck trying to get better than this. Amazon has literally perfected fulfillment and logistics, and that's what makes them so amazing. And so what you can do is you can just plug your business into MCF, multi-channel fulfillment, and delight your customers with this amazing experience. The world's fastest fulfillment. And as you've seen, Amazon delivers faster than anyone. And it's no comparison. So you can deliver your products as quickly as 2 days with the expedited shipping option. Inventory optimization. So instead of having your own warehouse, a 3PL, sending inventory to Amazon, these other fulfillment and logistic partners, you can send it all to one place and sell that inventory on all sales channels. And for me, this is what makes MCF worth it. So instead of having to send my inventory to me, to then a 3PL, to then Amazon, and having inventory in all different directions and locations, I have one place that I send it to, and I'm able to fulfill all of my orders. So this is a very underrated kind of benefit, is the inventory optimization. And as you scale your business, you'll understand why that's so extremely valuable. Right here, first-class customer experience. So build customer trust with tracking on every order and 99.8% undamaged package delivery rate. That's insane. That's massive. Right here, which we'll talk about at the very end, integrated automated fulfillment operations. So literally when you get orders on these other platforms, you can get integrations that automate this fulfillment where you don't have to do anything manually whatsoever. And then you also have unbranded packaging. This is one of the biggest concerns of, well, if I'm using MCF or Amazon multi-channel fulfillment, are customers getting my box in an Amazon box? And lucky for you, no, it's completely unbranded and nobody knows that it's actually coming from Amazon. So this is a really cool feature. And those are the main reasons of why I personally use MCF and why you guys should consider as well. And so now what I want to do is break down the cost of Amazon multi-channel fulfillment. And surprisingly enough, it's actually a lot cheaper than what people think. And not only is it very affordable, but it's going to save you a ton of time. So instead of having to manage employees, managing a warehouse, making sure orders are getting shipped out on time, or shipping orders yourself, you just have somebody do that for you, and you're buying back your time to allow you to focus on other money-making activities in your business. Another misconception that people have is MCF and FBA. They're two separate things. So a lot of people are like, well, if I use MCF, don't I have a massive 15% referral fee? And the answer is no, you don't. If you sell your product on Amazon and somebody buys your product on Amazon.com, and it's fulfilled via FBA, so Amazon's doing the fulfillment, yes, you will have the 15% referral fee. But if somebody buys a product from my Shopify site and Amazon does the fulfillment, Amazon is only charging me two fees. Number one, the storage fees, which every 3PL has a storage fee. And then number two, a pick and pack fee, which includes all of the materials, the cost of labor, and then the cost of shipping that product to the customer. And when you do the math, it is actually surprisingly cheaper. And not only is it cheaper, but it's quicker, it's less stress, it's just easier all throughout than if you were to try to do it yourself. Just think about it. Having a warehouse, having employees, having to buy computers, materials, tables, chairs, having to provide snacks, having to provide insurance, all these different things when trying to fulfill products yourself. And then that does not even take into consideration the cost of the shipping itself. And when you just compare the cost of the shipping to get, for example, 5-day shipping compared to the 3-day shipping, Amazon is sometimes cheaper just alone with the shipping itself. And if I was to try to pay for 2-day shipping myself or 3-day shipping, the cost is literally like 3 to 4x. And so for me, it makes way more sense to have Amazon MCF manage all of my inventory and all of my orders, so I don't have to do it. And again, I'm buying back my time so I can focus it elsewhere. There's no long-term contracts, and those are the only two fees, is the flat rate of the pick and pack fee and then the storage fees. So overall, when I've done the math, it just makes sense for me to have Amazon do it. And then again, like I mentioned, instead of sending my inventory to my warehouse and then to Amazon and then to here, to there, it's just all in one place and I don't have to touch it. So overall, the cost is very, very reasonable, and it's something that you guys should definitely consider. Now, the golden question is, how do we automate fulfillment and logistics? We understand what MCF is, the benefits, the cost, why you should use it, but do I now have to manually update every single order that I get? So when I get an order from Shopify or from TikTok, I have to copy the address, the name, the phone number, take it to MCF and type it out one by one? The answer is no. And thankfully, no, because if that was the case, there's no way I would be manually updating hundreds of orders every single week. It just would not be worth it. But instead, what Amazon MCF has are different integrations that are built into these platforms. So for example, Shopify, what you can do is you can go to your Shopify app store, search Amazon MCF, and there's a little application. It's completely free. You sync it from Shopify to your Amazon Seller Central account. And when you get an order on Shopify, it talks to Amazon and then it talks back and boom, it sends to the customer. And the same thing applies for social commerce integration. So right here, I will actually put the link to this resource down below where you guys can get an integration like WebBee or Silk so that when you get an order on TikTok, it will actually just funnel straight to Amazon, and then Amazon will send back the tracking, and Amazon tracking is a valid tracking on TikTok Shop. And just good news for you, Amazon MCF is actually an approved logistics service provider on the TikTok Shop. So it's 100% compliant. There's a lot of people who are like, hey, like you can't fulfill your orders on TikTok with Amazon MCF. And the answer is yes, you actually can, because they are approved. And so you can use these different integrations to make your life extremely easy, and they are amazing. And so right here is a list of them. And so you literally just make these different integrations. And so when you get these orders, it's completely on autopilot. So again, for my 8-figure business, I'm selling on eBay, Shopify, TikTok, Amazon, and Amazon is doing the fulfillment for all of those channels. It's an absolute no-brainer, and it saves me a ton of time and money and just the headache and hassle. And so if you guys are looking to get signed up or get started, right here, I'll again put the link to these resources down below. You guys can literally get started. If you are not an Amazon seller, you can sign up. But if you are already an Amazon seller, it's literally like no extra work, and it's just boom. It's simple, easy, quick, and your life is about to be 10 times easier. So that is a complete breakdown of Amazon MCF and how you can fulfill all of your orders from places like TikTok and Shopify. It is seriously a seamless and easy setup process. You need to take advantage of it. I will put the links and resources down below so that you guys can get these integrations, so you guys can get signed up. And let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns. I'm happy to address them and help you guys out to help you take your business to that next level. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video.